Well, happy August 2nd, everyone. And I'm finally ready to do my OT7 takeaways from Hobie Palooza. And it took me, I watched it again, by the way. And shout out to Jose Ocha for posting his vlog, which was a really great kind of review of the whole concert. Um, we're calling it a concert. I'm looking at my notes because you guys, I have to make notes because there's so much going on in that concert. But hold on a second here. Okay. So number 7, I'm going from, you know, these are in order up to my favorite number 1. Okay, so number 7. Okay. Army bringing the drama to Hobie Palooza. And I want to say first though, Army showed up and showed out. And I'm sure you guys in that crowd, you women, men in the crowd, kids, families, converted recruited, I'll use that word, a lot of new Army just by being there and your enthusiasm. And just, I can't even imagine standing and waiting for that long. Haven't done that in a long time. I just can't even imagine that. But what's funny to me is the drama that Army just has to take everywhere. There's always one or two. The first one is "You Marry Me" sign. Okay, girl, you was at the barricade in the front. You got on TV. Okay, and most of the world don't even know. Well, I won't say the world. I'll say in the U.S. don't even know what "You Marry Me" is all about. Non BTS fans don't even know what it's about. But we always have to do that, don't we? At Hobie's first solo event, I'm just saying. I'm not even mad at her because it's a part of the Army culture. We can't get over it. And then the other thing, okay, shout out to whoever brought the towel with Jin's photo of his back. I'm just saying, Army is just incredible to me. And somebody showed up with a towel, okay, and that made TV. So we can't, Army, okay, I have to just say Army's number 7. Just Army, Army, Army. Love you so much. We got our drama, we got our people, we got our cray-cray a little bit, but we love BTS. We love the members. We just love their music. And that's why we do what we do. Okay. Number 6. I already alluded to this, but I really believe a lot of new Army were recruited at that concert. And it was a set. I keep calling it a concert, but it was it was a set. But let me tell you, just looking at Twitter yesterday, that's why I kind of try to wait a day or two before I do my OT7 takeaways. Looking at Twitter yesterday, just seeing all the people who are like, hey, I didn't even know who this guy was, but I didn't want to go hear another guy again, so let me just sit here and stand here and listen. And yeah, I need to check these people out. And just a lot of that and just so much praise. And that's what Hobie wanted. He wanted people also who had never heard his music, never heard of BTS, to actually see who he was as an artist, non-fans. And now they're fans. So, but I just thought that was exciting. So a lot of new Army, I'm sure. Not baby Army. I hate that terminology. It's just my little pet peeve, but new Army. And they're new Army 2022. And they have a lot to learn, a lot to catch up on. And anybody that's been BTS, the OG Army, okay, y'all, you need to be educating people, not correcting them. Just saying. Okay, number 5. Okay, the founder of Lollapalooza, one of the partners, and the mayor is who introduced JHope. I just think that's incredible. They introduced him to over 200,000 people. That's the estimates they were saying that were out there. And, and not to mention the 14 million or so that were streaming on Weverse. And my question is how many were watching feed 1 on Hulu versus feed 2? And they haven't published that information. I would love to know that. Anybody know that? Please put it in the comments. So, Hobie got top billing. He got top introduction. Amazing. Number 4. My Bias Record Jimin showing up. You guys, friendship goals. That's all I can say is friendship goals. And in honor of Jimin, I'm wearing my earrings that I just received yesterday. And they're really good quality. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't expect that, but they have some weight to them. They're super shiny. The post that you stick through your ear is a little bit longer, which I think is great. And it has the notch at the end so your back doesn't come off. Although I'm going to get those little round, flat things to go on there. You know what I'm talking about. But I love them. I wore this shirt so they would match today. But anyway, my Jimin earrings. But okay, BTS, that group of men, friendship goals, right? Flew around the world basically to be there to support his friend. And, could we all wish for a friend like that? And a lot of us may have those types of friends, but I'm telling you, I'm looking at this and I'm going, he's an amazing person. Number 3, okay, nobody does a stage like BTS or a member of BTS, okay? The wardrobe change, the the that was just key to me. That's why that Jack in the Box kind of creepy music was my favorite part, was because I didn't know what was going to happen. I knew something was going to happen, but I didn't know what was going to happen. And when he popped up and went from the darker outfit to the lighter outfit, pretty cool. Number 2, I'm alluding to what I just said. Like the Grammy performance of the entire group set a new level for what should be happening at these shows in terms of production and choreography and live singing and all of it. Okay, what Hobie did, okay, his stage set, the atmosphere, the video production, his vocals, his whole stage presence, the incorporation of other people, the live band, which I know a lot of people did that, but the dancers, all of it together. Yeah, they set another standard. He set another standard for Lollapalooza. And it wouldn't surprise me. It's top tier. It's quality. Period. End of story. And I said, I think on Twitter that night, that the American music industry is about to be shook, because this is just one of the 7. And there's 6 more to go. Not to mention them as a group when they come back. Okay. I love it. I love the American music industry being challenged by a group like this, a group from Korea, men of color, bringing their style, their stage, their presence to this. And then acknowledging, JHope. Let me just get to number 1, the artist J. Okay, that's what I'm calling him. The artist J. J-A-A-A-A-Y. J. Okay. The homage he paid to the roots of hip hop, even during his performance. And that's one thing I appreciate as an African American, as a Black woman in this country, that this group is giving credit to who has inspired them, to where their music genre that they've built comes from, and going back to their roots in terms of who each of them was when they started BTS. I can't wait to see what the other guys bring, especially the rappers and Jin. I know he's going to be last, but still, this is an amazing performance. Hobie Palooza is what it should be called. I love it that Lollapalooza was calling it. Their announcers were calling it Hobie Palooza. You guys, he put on a show. It was just as good, if not better, than a BTS concert. Army don't need to be ashamed of anything. We are following and admiring the music and enjoying the music of a wonderful group. I know this is long, and I'm probably going to have to edit some of it just to condense it down a bit, but it was amazing. And I'm looking forward to more, not just from Jay, but from the rest of the group. All right. Have a great day.